Okay, this is John is the Man, and this is basically chapter 2 of the debtors revolution. And today, I don't know what's going on today, but apparently TD Bank has just lost its mind. They are holding everybody's money, like it's crazy. Like they're saying everybody's overdrawn. Like with me, I deposited a check in the account and I took some money out of that. I deposited a part of my check and I took the rest out, and they counted they counted the couple $100 that I took out of my check. They counted it as a negative against me. They used to credit you for that check until it came back void. Then they would take the money. Now they're just counting it instantly against you, and they're trying to charge me an overdraft fee for that. This is ridiculous. Like they've done this to my brother. They've done this to my brother's girlfriend because she takes money out by the ATM, and they were basically saying she overdrew taking money out of the ATM. That's not even possible. Like right now, TD Bank's their call center is down right now, so nobody can get access to their money. Their website is down. People are mobbing the banks right now, like and yelling at the tellers because they just don't have access to their money. I mean, this is ridiculous what they're doing. It's like they're holding people's money on purpose on Friday. And I already know the kind of responses from some of the people I'm going to get on this video. Most likely conservatives. They're going to say, you didn't pay, pay your bills, or it's somehow my fault that my money's getting taken from me. And that's the thing. Like, they believe that companies can just do whatever they want. And as soon as TD announced these new changes, I knew something was up. But they're probably going to point out the fine print that nobody reads. It's going to say, oh yeah, we have the right to take your money. But just because they put it somewhere in the fine print that nobody reads doesn't mean they have the right to do it. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, there are certain laws of economics that coincide with ethics that you just can't do. I mean, I've read this in a book that my mom gave me, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's basically saying that, as much freedoms as capitalism gives you, there are still basic laws that you cannot get rich off of nothing. You cannot get rich off without exerting any effort. And that's basically what they're trying to do right now. And you have to give a valuable product in return, or else it's going to come back around to you. People are going to ask for an account of what you've done. And right now they're trying not to reap the consequences of what they've done by passing laws and paying off politicians, but right now that's not really a wise thing, because sooner or later they're going to cost so much people so much money that nobody's going to care. They're going to lose their protection from the people. And I mean, God forbid somebody comes over, from another country and wants to take them over, then nobody's going to protect them. They basically lost their protection because the people were the ones that were protecting them. And now, I remember Michael Moore was saying this last night, where he was doing something on Wall Street and the police were coming over, and he said he thought they were going to tell him to leave. But the police came over to him and said, these Wall Street guys lost thousands of dollars in police funds, so do what you have to do. And that basically sums up what's going on right now. People are angry, they're mobilizing right now, and basically the debtors revolution has begun. And they can pay off, Regis to talk good about TD Bank all they want, but I don't think TD Bank's going to be around for much longer, because as soon as I get my money, I'm closing all my accounts. My brother's closing his account because they said he was overdrawn. They said they took like $600 from my mom and said that she was overdrawn when she wasn't. What they're doing right now is ridiculous, and everybody's closing their account, and soon, and I think this is basically the beginning of the fall of TD Bank and Bank of America, what they're doing to people now. And just like that lady said, rock or chick for God, you basically, you got to go local. You just got to invest in local banks, because right now it's ridiculous. I guess that's all I got to say. Peace.